To make 3D text or extruded text, we can use the extrude function. So let's grab a font down here and we'll scale it up and we'll reposition this a little bit. And also I'm just going to readjust my center point so that when I rotate it, it's in the center. Now first, when we rotate a font around, it's 2D, so we do not see the back side of it. If you want to be able to see the back side, one way that we can do this is to use the extrude. So let's also throw a material on this and we'll be able to see it a little bit better. Now when I come back and rotate this around again, we not only see the back side, but we can see how it is extruded and now kind of a three-dimensional text. So we can come into our extrude function plugin. First thing that we can adjust is the extrusion depth. So the higher I go, the more it extrudes the font. Once we have the extrusion depth set, we can come down to the bevel size and adjust the bevel size. And once we have the bevel size set, we can come over and choose which bevel edge we want to use. So as we click through each one of these icons, it changes the bevel's edge. Once we have a bevel edge set, we can also adjust the bevel detail, which is set to 2 by default. So depending which bevel you are using, adjusting this bevel detail will allow you to get additional looks on the edges. Now there's a backface setting, so we can turn this backface off, and when we rotate this font around, we no longer have the backface of the font. If we come back into the extrude, we also have the option to color each side. So I'm just going to back off my bevel size a little bit, and when we want to adjust the color of each size of the bevel, we can come into this active button, make it active, and we have the options for each side. So if we want to adjust the front color, we can select the front, choose a color. If we want to adjust the back side, we can select the back, choose a color, and then also for the side. So we can choose 3 different colors for our extrusion. Now if we have our color on and the back selected, we'll want to make sure the back face is on. So as we rotate this again, we now have a different color on the back face. There's also an alpha setting, so we can choose if we want to adjust the alpha for each side as well. And we can take this all the way down to 0 for each side that we want to use the alpha. So by using the extrusion, we don't just need to use a material on it. We can come back and grab some images too and experiment with different images. And this is how you're really going to achieve certain looks. So if I want to get rid of my material, I can just drag that to the trash can. And this time we're using an image. So I'm going to come into my image editor and change the mapping, this time to reflection. And let's say maybe I want to scale this down a little bit. Come back into our extrude and we can adjust with the different settings here. And as I move it around or rotate it, you can see how we can achieve different looks by using different images or materials with the extrude setting.